Wow. Okay. I got one more coming down the ladder of death. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Very smart.
Okay, you guys come in a little bit more. Check this out as you come in. Whoa, right?
Oh,
So Christmas. So that is a construction shaft. The CCC did build and put that in to bring all those tools that we saw and the rock and the railing and the ladders and stuff down from the surface to work down here. To give you guys perspective where it goes up to the surface. You're leaving the parking lot today in your car. You look to the right-hand side, huge exit sign. You look to the left-hand side, pointy doghouse looking thing sticking out of the ground. Oh. My red Jeep, I parked right next to that so that you literally can't miss it. Okay. That pointy doghouse thing is the top of the construction shaft. Meaning your guys' vehicles right above us as we speak. Oh. That's the parking lot. Right there. The top of the construction shaft is roughly right there, meaning there's only about 15 to 18 feet of rock holding up the entire weight of the parking lot. Mm-hmm. Yay. Super scary, so let's get the heck out of here. Right? Pretty cool to look at though. Check it out. Next railing. I prefer going over it. I guess you guys can go under. That would be like double bonus points, I guess.
And I was gonna go under.
I think so too. And I'm gonna watch it.
I could go around in a circle.
There he is.
It was easier just to step over because it's so low.
Yeah.
Watch your heads on these stairs.
Oh, this is pretty.
And then we're going to stop here real quick just because that formation is really pretty. It's called the silent waterfall. That would have been a slow flowing waterfall inside the cave at one point, which I think is beautiful to imagine. Plus the CCC's break room is right behind that. So we were just right back there, which is pretty crazy to think about, right? Check that out. Then we're going to go this way, guys. I don't think any of us are 6'1" or taller, right?
I am.
You are?
8'9".
All right, so
Wow. With the helmet, maybe.
Careful on this next set of rocks since you're 6'1".
Maybe when she jumps.
Hey, you're pretty tall.
I'm very tall.
Are you going to play basketball?
No.
No. Volleyball?
My friends did.
Yeah. And then I'm going to warn you guys about these stairs. Classic tour or ladder tour combined for some reason. This is where I see people fall the most often, personally. I do think it's because the stairs are kind of thin, even though we've been walking on thin stairs anyways. So if you guys walk down like you normally would, your feet are probably not going to fit. My recommendation because of that, turn your body sideways, facing the railing. Side step down the stairs, kind of like a penguin, okay? Also at the bottom, 5'9" or taller, watch your head. Okay, you're probably gonna hit it if you are not careful.
Do you want 5'9"? Yeah, me 5'9". That'd be something.
I must be taller than 5'9".
Sure.
Sure.
I had my record height yesterday on the 6 foot nine. Yeah, and I told the dude at the beginning, I'm like, if I get you through here without you hitting your head, I deserve an award or something. You guys look to your left, that is cave ice, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You see how thin that is? That's a good visual representation
yeah.
of what it looks like.
Oh cool.
Yep. You're not at all.
Oh, there's other people down there.
No, that person or thing.
Oh, they're on the walking tour.
That's what it is.
There's little kids.
You guys, if you want to go right in front of me down to that balcony, feel free. Really
Geronimo! Just seeing if they were listening.
You're freaking them out.
And then I'm going to ask you guys a question. What is down the hole?
People.
People. Okay, that is a great clue. What does that mean, right? You guys see stairs? Ada, I think you can see stairs. Yeah? Right down there is Frank's living room.
Oh,
We were just right down there not too long ago. That rock and rubble I pointed out behind us when we were in that room with the huge hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
We're all now looking down that hole instead of up that hole, right? That means that this right here, Frank's shortcut. You get the candle, you get the rope, you take the rope, you tie it around this stalagmite. There's even a hook embedded in there. Okay, and then you rappel down on those tours,
To Frank's.
right?
To the couch.
You guys will also see under a black light once again. Glows in the dark. Some of the lights on it make it a little bit harder, but you guys can still see that. The blue dots, right? That is candle wax, meaning they were literally tying a rope here, setting an open flame right next to that rope, and then rappelling down on those tours, which is like absolute insanity, if you ask me, right? Yeah. I think that's pretty crazy to think about, so at least we didn't do that today, because that would have been crazy. Also, guys, 2 more cave bells. I just think these sound really cool. Right, very loud ones. Pretty cool stuff. There's another one coming up. I do recommend you guys play the bongo drums on it because it sounds super cool. But with that said, this is our last stop before we start to head out of the cave. So if you guys have any other questions, now's a great opportunity. Any questions about anything? Okay, if you guys think of anything.
You said nobody's recent has been killed in here, but what's the worst injury? You said people keep falling, right? Have people broken legs or anything?
The worst injury I've seen actually happened like 3 weeks ago. We were coming up the stairs into Frank's living room, and an older gentleman fell and just kind of like, it looked very normal. He just kind of like fell and like hit his knee, and I could see the inside of his knee.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awful and gross. Yeah. Yeah, good question. Other than that, I mean, we've had people faint and pass out and stuff, but yeah. Good question about injuries, yeah. Any other questions? No. Okay, once again, you guys think of anything? I always hang out up at the top, come up and ask me questions. I like talking to people, so feel free. Or ask me, just shout it out as we're going this way, okay? With that said, though, thank you guys for a great tour. I hope you guys had a good time, right? I hope you appreciated it. I really appreciated it. If you guys like the tour, we accept reviews. Go on Google, put Dalton was super handsome. Like I said, my coworkers, they don't know I tell you guys that. And then we legitimately do get reviews that just say Dalton was super handsome. They get confused. I think it's really funny. So keep adding to that, okay? If you guys love the tour, right, you absolutely love the tour. We do accept tips, but if you guys did not like the tour, name was not Dalton. It was Jeremy. Okay, go on Google, put Jeremy smelled bad at his job, super not handsome, that kind of stuff. Okay? All right, guys, let's go up this way. Watch your head on the right coming up. There's a rock. And then we'll hit that column that sounds like bongo drums, okay? So head right here.
Watch your head right here.
Feel free. Old Baldy
reason-
for good luck on the way out.
We were here. I knew it. We're going in circles. We're lost. We're going
And then you guys watch your step here. Going up is much easier than going down.
For the good luck.
Just slide down the banister.
There you go.
Even I don't do that in a cave.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Look at all that poop.
Tons of poop. That's quaddy poop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice big pieces.
So speaking of those nice big pieces of quaddy poop, right here, real quick, last chance. Get a good whiff of backwater before we leave the cave, okay? It's all around you guys, plus quaddy poop, right by Ada's face, so really get a good sniff of that. And then we'll